Welcome everyone and welcome back in today's video of Inner Transformation to a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment with Sadhguru. In today's captivating exploration, we delve into the profound wisdom of becoming yoga through conscious awareness. As Sadhguru eloquently shares, when we approach life with conscious intent, we unlock the transformative power of yoga within ourselves. So join us as we unravel the secrets of conscious existence and embrace the essence of yoga in our daily life. Get ready to embark on a path of self-realization and inner peace.
Let me tell you the secret, it just went numb. That happens, you know. If you sit for long enough, the leg will go numb and there'll be no pain. Only when you want to get up, you won't have legs. So, pain is a certain defense mechanism in the body. If you did not have pain, most people not yet have enough intelligence to even to preserve themselves or protect themselves. So pain is needed. Only because there is pain right now, you know you have legs. And you know you have legs which are in a bad condition. Otherwise you wouldn't know. Where there is no pain, most people do not know because they are oblivious to every other sensation. Every millimeter, every micromillimeter of your body has sensations every moment. How many people are conscious of it? Something has to become acute, either pain or pleasure, it becomes acute, only then they know it, otherwise, no. So, it's easier to cause pain than pleasure. That is why the asana. But asana siddhi does not mean telling yourself where there is pain, no pain. Bringing the body to such a state of ease and comfort that there is actually no pain. Right now, is your nose paining? Hello? Hold it like this tight, all the children must do it. Hold it tight and see, is there pain? Ah. So if you simply sit here, the nose is not made for holding and pulling and all this, it's made for breathing. It doing its function, it doesn't pain, isn't it? But suppose you're walking, your leg pains. The function of the leg is to walk, yes? But it pains. Why? It's not in a good condition. If you keep it in very good condition, somebody just walks effortlessly. Somebody else, every step is paining. Not because you are doing some other function with the leg that it's not supposed to do, as you just did with your nose. It is supposed to walk, but it's hurting. If you walk, at some point you have to sit. Why can't I sit on a chair, Sadhguru? Hey, still my leg is folded, okay? Now, you cannot walk without a crutch. That means you're crippled in some way, isn't it? Hello? What do the children think? You cannot walk without a crutch, this means you're crippled in some way. Disabled or no? You cannot sit without a chair. What is that? Disabled or no? So being born with a disability is unfortunate. But you working towards a disability is a disaster. Yes? Body is designed to do certain things. I'm not asking you to do circus, only Ardha Siddhasana, not even Siddhasana. Half yoga. That you cannot do. No, you can do, it's just that you cripple yourself. You worked hard to cripple yourself with unconsciousness. So it's time you work. Do not do magic and take away the pain. Know the pain of being disabled. You must know the pain. Because I would like to see that everybody grows in an ecstatic way. But my wisdom tells me that most people will not grow without pain, unfortunately. My desire is everybody should grow in a blissful, ecstatic way. But my wisdom, with age you become wise. My wisdom tells me, Sadhguru, don't try to fool yourself. There are a lot of people here, unless pain happens, they won't do the right things in their life. Unfortunate. But we have to work with the reality. We can't work with an ideal. We can only work with reality, isn't it? So we have to work with the reality. Do not try to take away the pain. Bring the body to a place where you can sit without pain. This means body needs little work. You must work the crippleness that you have created. The disability that you have created, you must take that away, not the pain, because pain is only an indicator. Today we have this thing that we want to fix always the indicator. No. Just taking away the symptom is not a good thing. It's good there is a symptom, because only then you will want to attend to the source. If you take away the symptom, you think everything is okay. That's not good. You can easily pump some painkiller and sit. Every day, take an injection and sit. I'm doing fine. No. With this something else will come. You must make the body in such a way that the disability is gone. It doesn't hurt anymore. That should happen. That is what asana siddhi means. Asana siddhi means you have attained to a certain perfection of posture. Posture means you have attained to a certain perfection of geometry. Geometry means all physical form, whether something functions at a very high level or a low level, is simply determined by how perfectly the geometry of that physical form is aligned. Only to that extent it functions. So, sitting in a certain way is not just about your muscular system or your skeletal system. This is about everything. The very scope of being human being, the very scope of exploring the nature of being human is in how you maintain the geometry of your body. Only if you are in touch with the innermost core of who you are, you will live a complete life. Because most of the time, the physiological drama that happens in the form of hunger, hormonal secretion, glandular secretions which create various dramas in the body, and psychological drama of thought and emotion is largely misunderstood as life. It's important that you go beyond the accumulations of body and mind, accumulations of food which have turned out to be a body, and accumulations of impressions and information which has turned out to be our minds. Going beyond these accumulations and experiencing life is most important. Only when you touch the core, the basis of life, the source of life within ourselves, will you definitely know the fullness and the richness and the fantastic nature of your own existence.
Take a deep breath and just be here for a moment. No need to rush, no need to figure it out things right now. Just let yourself be. There is something within each of us, something always longing, something always reaching, a desire that never fully settles no matter what we do. We think it's about success, relationships, achievements, or even spiritual growth. But deep down, what we are looking for is something much bigger. Not just a new experience, not just another goal to chase, but a deeper sense of expansion. It is like standing under a vast open sky, feeling the endless space around you, and realizing you too are meant to be limitless. Yet, no matter how much we expand, there will always be another longing, another step, another horizon. And that's okay. It's not about stopping desire, it's about understanding it, seeing it clearly. Because when we become conscious of what truly drives us, when we stop chasing one thing after another without knowing why, something shifts. It is no longer about grasping at life but becoming one with it. The struggles, the joys, and the questions of the moments of peace. It is a part of something bigger. And when you allow yourself to be present with it, when you no longer fight or resist, something beautiful happens. You do not have to force yourself to be at peace. You do not have to struggle to understand everything at once. Just take one step towards awareness. And in that awareness, you may begin to feel something deeper than words can explain. Maybe just be. What you are searching for isn't far away. Maybe it has been right here all along, within you, waiting to be seen. Take another deep breath. Let go the need to figure everything out in this moment. Allow yourself to be. And when you are ready, step forward, not with fear, not with confusion, but with knowing that every step, every breath is a part of something greater than you can imagine. So, as we come to the end of this enlightening journey, let's take a moment to reflect on the profound wisdom shared in this video. Sadhguru's insight have illuminated the path to conscious experience and relevant the transformative power of becoming yoga. In our quest for expansion and fulfillment, Sadhguru reminds us that true liberation lies in conscious awareness. By embracing life with mindfulness and intention, we can transcend the limitations of desire and discover the boundless potential within ourselves. As we navigate our journey of self-discovery, may we carry the essence of Sadhguru's teachings with us. Let us continue to explore the depths of conscious existence and cultivate a life filled with peace, joy, and purpose. Thank you so much for joining on this extraordinary exploration of wisdom and insight. May the seeds of consciousness planted here continue to blossom in your hearts and minds. Again, do remember, this is not a summary of Sadhguru's word. It is simply my interpretation of the deep wisdom he imparted. Kindly keep them separated and do not misunderstand. Thank you for joining, and we will see you tomorrow. Until then, please take care. Namaskar.
चन्द्रचूड शिव शङ्कर